A war is not something you expect in the 21st century. But when it comes, you can lose your loved ones, your home, and all your dreams and plans are just in vain. My name is Elina and I'm from Ukraine. I fled Kiev in March, just several weeks after the war started. On February 24th, Russia attacked Ukraine with a full-scale war. My friend called me at 5 in the morning and told me she heard explosions near her house. Then explosions and shellings were everywhere. It's hard to realize that there is no safe place in your apartment because there are windows and you can't be near them, and that most of your time you have to be in your corridor or bathroom because it has two walls to protect you from shellings. Or shelter, which is not a real bomb shelter but just a basement floor of the building you live in, and you can stay there during air raid siren. And if you are afraid of explosions and debris from missile strikes, you can go to a metro station, which was turned into a big shelter. Irpin, Bucha, Borodanka, Mariupol, Kramatorsk, Chernihiv, Melitopol, Kherson, Zhytomyr, and other names of the cities and settlements, places that you may never heard of, but they have been suffering a lot in this war. People lost their families. Mother who lost her 18-month-old toddler after shelling in Mariupol, or a 9-year-old girl who wrote a letter to her killed mother in Borodanka, not far away from Kiev. There are hundreds of these stories, as well as cases when people can't find their loved ones. People have lost everything. The war that divided the lives of millions of Ukrainians on before and after, things that are not important anymore, but actions that matter. Everyone tries to help on his own front. Those who lost their jobs but would donate their last money to the Ukrainian armed forces who defend them from occupiers, or when you just try to find the right body armor for your friend who went to the local territorial defense forces group to fight and defend the capital, when the best restaurants of the cities just started to cook food for the soldiers, and volunteers weave camouflage nets or gather food and necessary goods for blocked cities, when friends from abroad just ask how to send medicines to Ukraine, when shelling and rocket remains hit the neighboring apartment blocks in Kiev, I decided to flee home and temporarily come to Hamburg. One of my friends lives here, and by the way, she's hosting 5 people from Ukraine and 2 cats right now. I'm volunteering for the warehouse that delivers items to Ukraine and translate news from Ukrainian into English for one of the Ukrainian websites. Of course, like many people from Ukraine, I believe I will come back to Kiev very soon. And if right now I can tell stories about Ukrainian people and answer all the questions you may have about the war, then I will be doing it. I do believe that Ukraine will win this cruel war. We are strong and united, but with the help and support of other people from different countries, we can be even stronger. Stand with Ukraine. Support Ukraine.